Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. This is the Bell Down with my first ever holiday double feature special. And this is going to be a fun one because we're doing bad movies this year. And you know what? Just hang on a minute. I'm going to turn Okay. There we go. So yeah, welcome everyone to my live stream. And if you're watching this, because I invited some people, but unfortunately, due to it being Christmas Eve and everyone has plans, they couldn't make it. So, but if anyone does want to join, just let me know and I'll let you in. But yeah, tonight we're going to be doing a double feature of Rene Cardona's Mexican Santa Claus film, which is a film that I have watched a few times as a kid, and some moments did scare me, but watching it now, it's going to be it's an irresistible movie to just watch and do a commentary on. And then the other one is going to be the Babes in Toyland with Keanu Reeves and Drew Barrymore. And the reason I'm doing that one is because this movie is so bizarre, and it has to be. It's just this movie that has to be made fun of. So, yeah. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes before I start the movies in case anyone wants to join. But how has your guys' Christmas Eve been so far? Mine's been pretty okay. We just nothing really eventful happened because it was raining, but I just did a round of Uno with my family, so I wanted to just kind of cap off the night with doing these double features, but I wanted to just kind of cap off the night. So give it a few more minutes, and this is honestly, I couldn't find a Santa hat, guys, sometimes, so this is as festive as I could get. But I am wearing my new Cavity Color shirt from new Silent Night, Deadly Night shirt from Cavity Colors, as you can see. So it's kind of Christmassy. Okay. Give it a few more minutes. I wouldn't expect anyone to be doing a live stream tonight of all nights. But yeah. I did buy the Jack Daniels and Nog, but I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow. I know I said I was going to be drinking tonight, but I don't know. Maybe at some point I will get into it, but I more than likely will not, because I'm just, saving it. So, okay. If you guys are watching the replay, I am going to get the movie started, and I have to turn it down a little so it won't get a copyright strike. Um, so you guys are getting ready to watch along. All right. So I got it paused at 7 seconds, and I will be watching both of these movies because uh, they're free on YouTube. So I'm going to be watching them both there. But if you have your own copies, or if you can find a copy and you want to watch along, feel free to do so. But I got mine at 7 seconds in, and I'm going to be pressing play in countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Hang on. So, like I said, I watched this movie a few times growing up. So, and I remember just being completely, well, not traumatized, but definitely scared of the actor who played Pitch in this movie because it was creepy. And now watching it as an adult, I think Santa is not the actor so much, but like the portrayal of Santa in this is just so freaking eerie. And as the movie goes on, I will, if you haven't seen this movie before, I will give you kind of a commentary of why it's so weird.
Away up in the heavens, far out in space, in a beautiful golden crystal palace right above the North Pole, lives a kind and jolly old gentleman, Santa Claus, also known as St. Nicholas, the best friend of boys and girls everywhere.
Okay.
Let's move in for a closer look. Come along.
Okay, so apparently in this world, in this freaking religion, both Christianity and the existence of Santa Claus coexist together.
It's almost Christmas.
Where is this all taking place? And apparently, it's not at the North Pole. It's Santa Claus lives in a freaking castle, hovering out in space, with no breathable oxygen. What reality is this taking place in? And he just he takes children up to his castle and he just keeps them captive up there all year, and he makes them do his dirty work.
This is Santa's Toyland, a sort of international toy factory. Here are gathered boys and girls of different races and creeds. They have come from many lands to help Santa bring joy and happiness to all of the Earth's children. These little helpers are from Africa.
Big Brother is watching. Big Santa is watching. And the freaking... If you've never seen this movie, the stereotypes shown with these children are... This was in the 50s, so things weren't exactly like as PC back then. They didn't know what the hell they were doing.
Tops from China lend a hand as well.
When I don't want to do the work, I have the Chinese do it for me. Because I only work 1 day a year.
Boys and girls from England.
I don't like the looks that this Santa is giving when he's like watching these kids. And again, if you've never seen this movie, these introductions, or this introduction of Toyland goes on for a while.
Talented children from the Orient. Even Russia has a delegation.
They spell Russia R-U-S-I-A. And Santa Claus is getting his jollies off watching these kids.
The group from France. Headed by Yvette and Pierre.
And I think these are the only two kids who got any kind of identity, because they only two have names.
German boys and girls help Santa too.
They're not singing in key.
Here's a happy song from Italy.
Why do the Italian children here keep their babies in plastic bags?
The islands of the Caribbean.
Again, guys, this goes on for a while.
The South American group includes Brazil and Argentina.
I don't know how this is connected. He's watching the children work, but he's also playing their piano. Like, I don't know. Like, and it just skips to the next stereotype country. And the looks on these kids' faces are saying, like, This guy is keeping us hostage. He's not feeding us or giving him representative.
Children from the USA.
And apparently, the USA are in the pioneer days in this movie. This kid's not even playing the guitar. He's just going like this.
A neighborly group of helpers from Mexico.
And I think little Mexican Chucky here is having some kind of wire with issuing with wiring because he keeps going like this. And that's it. I have no idea what that scene was supposed to do. But let's move on.
Hello there.
Santa, do you like this devil?
Devil? Now, let's see. Don't think anybody ordered this. Well, now, how does it work? What is the sense of it?
Like this, Santa. You must let it.
Let's have it.
I know one kid who would like that toy. And thus we are introduced to Pitch. Wow. Clearly they got the choreography for this movie from the film version of Cats. Honestly, when I saw this as a kid, it was purely nightmare fuel. Except bitch. You bitch.
The time is almost here when you must abandon the brimstone pits and journey up to Earth. But this time you must not fail as you've done in the past. You must not be defeated by that spirited old ghost, Santa Claus. If you do not succeed in making all the children of the earth do evil, you shall be punished. And instead of red hot coals, you will eat chocolate ice cream.
No, Lucifer, king of all the evil spirits.
And washing wastewater.
Yeah. Sorry, we have to deal with the ads as well.
Come in, my first bad eat. Frozen meals are bad for me, especially chocolate. It's very bad for my digestion, which is so delicate. Yes, I promise, O priceless Prince of Hades, that by my many wiles I will finish off Santa forever and see that the children commit terrible deeds and make Santa Claus angry.
Go up then, and show the world who is its real master.
So be it, Lucifer.
So, his main goal is to have all the children of the world do evil to rebel against Santa Claus. So does that mean if he succeeds in his plot, are all the children that turn evil going to go to hell? Forget bitch and the real Santa. That Santa robot's going to be your dream nightmare fuel tonight.
This mother, on the other hand, is very poor. And this is her daughter, Lupita. Her fondest dream is to own a doll. Any doll.
Aw, I got a doll I can get her. the love of God, just get that child a doll.
Who are these three? Say, it's rude to push and shove like that. But the devil likes rude little boys, and it doesn't take him long to find them. They're just right for his evil plan. Well, one thing is certain. The devil has turned them against Santa Claus.
I don't know why they're acting like it's such a difficult job turning children against Santa.
Out of nowhere, he produces 3 rocks, and his evil plan goes into action. This is bad.
Darn that devil. Oh, I'm sorry, but that old devil is
Editing?
annoying me with his mischief.
Editing?
I can only go down there now. I put him in his place. But everyone knows I can only go down to Earth on Christmas Eve and not before.
And I'm gonna go down there and give him a holly jolly can of straight whoop ass.
A short while ago, I saw the devil whipping 4 children, and one was a 4 little girl.
You know who they are?
I've got their names. The bad boys are.
No. The naughty boys are not important. They will get punished in due course. The ones I must reward are the other children, like the good little girl.
I'm sorry, aren't all children important to Santa Claus?
Better look through the telescope, Pedro.
I know what they're doing.
This is Santa's magic observatory. What wonderful instruments. The ear scope, the teletalker that knows everything, the cosmic telescope, the master eye. Nothing that happens on Earth is unknown to Santa Claus.
So Santa Claus is basically God.
Look for the child we're seeking, whether she's in a cave or behind a million mountains.
Already.
I know exactly what Santa Claus does for that with that mouth machine. I'm just not gonna say because I don't want my channel to get demonetized. But if you saw how real these freaking lips look. Oh.
I think I found a girl.
Where is she?
She's in Mexico! Well, thanks a lot, Pedro. And thus we are introduced to the worst puppet show ever.
It's Lupita, all right. And she's still dreaming about that doll she wants for Christmas.
Well, clearly these kids want to smoke some grass because none of this is funny.
Lupita isn't thinking of stealing that doll, is she?
Damn right she is.
No, Lupita. You shouldn't steal. Put it back.
Well, hell, no one else is gonna buy it.
Lupita, come here.
Seriously, no one else is gonna buy this doll. Just let her have it.
It's yours. Nobody saw you take it, Lupita. They have one and they won't miss it. What does one little doll matter? Don't you see? You haven't got any toys. Keep it.
Don't listen to him, Lupita. It's bad to steal, and you'll be sorry.
Lupita doesn't have any toys because her parents sold them all.
Good girl.
And Pitch was just doing his Joe Pesci from Home Alone impersonation.
Silly girl. Now you'll have to do without it, Dolly. Little girls must steal or do without the things they like. Well,
That's not true, Lupita. If you're good, somehow you'll be rewarded.
Mm-hmm. Damn it! I should have just taken that doll.
Hooray for her! Hooray for her! All my friends can ignore the devil. All they need to win is to be good in spirit.
And the other children?
Come, Pedro, find them.
By thy magic powers, look for the child we're seeking, whether he is in a cave or behind a million mountains. Okay.
All day. And somebody get these damn toys out of my way before I trip over them.
He's sleeping soundly. His dream will appear on the dream scope. Connect the antenna for the dream scope.
I don't like where this is going.
Let's watch the little rich boy's dream.
Let's not.
Strange. And what large gift boxes. Would these be toys? Why, they contain what a child loves best. His parents.
Yeah, especially if your parents are wealthy. I don't need toys or a lamp. I have my own happiness.
Sono inewa. Nanno kotonanno.
A dream is a wish that the heart makes.
That little child is not wealthy. He gets everything he wishes just by asking his parents.
The only thing this child wants is the love of his parents.
Don't they love him?
Maybe they do, and maybe they don't. But soon we may find out the truth.
And Lupita, what do you think she might wish?
If she's already sleeping, we might be able to see her dream.
I wonder if our child is dreaming.
I wonder if she's astral traveling to a better
I
life.
recall when I was a little girl, I often would dream of great riches. That I had all the things I wished for and not a care in the world. but at times I also agree with the devil.
Confounded devil. Why can't he leave Lupita alone?
Oh shit, the mom summoned him. Ew, it smells like weak old Taco Bell.
Oh, just look at that old busybody.
Are you talking about the pitch or yourself? Because you're the one that's peeping in on her dreams.
Better look at her dream now.
Fucking hypocrite.
Was I super shabby? She got sick and then when I took her home, she got wet again.
So Lupita is in some kind of purgatory in this scene. With these nightmare-fueled doll people. I'm 28. If I saw this, I'd be shitting my pants. Seriously, who conceived this? And she doesn't have like the slightest expression of fear or anything. She's just like, what the? She doesn't look like, what the fuck?
Why don't you feel we can only you are?
No, you know that stealing is bad and I want to be good.
But you must learn to steal.
No, you know stealing is bad and I want to be good.
We dolls don't like good little girls.
No, to steal is evil and I don't want to be evil.
You must be evil if you want a doll.
No, you know stealing is evil and I don't want to be evil.
Steal, fight, tell lies, and we will all be yours.
No, I don't want to be evil and telling lies is evil.
You want to be good, eh? You want to be bad.
No, you know stealing is bad and I want to be good.
Well, then you never.
Mama,
Jesus, even Freddy Krueger would look at this and say, "Yeah, that's way too much even for me."
Poor little child. Believe me, that old pitch is going to pay for this. Very minute I get to work, he will pay for what he is doing.
and the three little boys, the ones who broke the window, maybe they have done more mischief. Santa Claus, ¿salgaste a quemar roca?
Yes, look for them.
God, don't even say please.
Mai no maho no chikara de. Ai no nakani,
And it's never explained where these kids came from. They're just kind of there.
The three boys are beneath the large fence, but they're speaking in a low voice.
Let's tune in the earscope. Now we will learn exactly what they are planning.
I've got it. We'll break our neighbor's windows. Yeah, and we'll steal that kid's toys. He's got a lot of them. If you're a good boy, we get toys too. What's the fun in that? It's no fun to be good.
What?
Anyway, Santa Claus doesn't care about us. He's too far away. Let's write him a letter and tell him we've been good as angels. You think he's gonna fall for that? Sure he will. I'll bet he can't even see well anymore. Too old to know what goes on.
What? Me too old? The devil is very many centuries older than I am. Those youngsters have got their nerve. Yes, to the devil, I'm just a child. It's just that I haven't been well lately. That really makes me... Let's see who those boys are. We'll see what they're up to. Oh! There you are, you little rascal. Well, you might as well... And you've been bad or good?
Did you hear that? I'll say. Let's get out of here. My dear Santa Claus, the only thing that I wish for is that my parents can stay with me the night before Christmas. I don't like to be alone. But the most important thing is that you bring me a little brother who is just about my age, because I get awfully bored. I know it's hard for you, but maybe you could get me a papa. That would be super, I guess, even a mama. A train with lots of tracks. And a bicycle, too. A fly horse. An airplane that will fly. And I want a ball. Big and red. Rubber shoes to wear on Sunday. And my two little brothers have behaved very well. You must see that they get everything.
Cancel culture, cancel culture, cancel culture, cancel culture, cancel culture, cancel culture, or cancel culture, cancel culture. Oh, this was short for J.K. Rowling. Oh, cancel culture, cancel culture. More cancel culture letters, more cancel culture letters. the haters, my hate mail. I breathe in your glory. Oh, bring me all the trolls.
Let's see now. My dear Santa Claus, this year I have behaved very well. I have been obedient and have studied very much. For that reason, please try to bring me these toys. A toy automobile, a submarine, a football, a bat, roller skates, a scooter, a cannon, a rocket, a bicycle, an atomic laboratory,
A machine gun. Woo!
Ooh, golly. And many thanks. So be it. And as my two little brothers have behaved very well, you must see to it that they get everything. A falsehood.
See? There's no fooling Santa Claus.
Yeah, especially when you get asked for an atomic laboratory and a machine gun.
Dear Santa Claus, please bring me a little brother. Here's one for you, Mr. Stork.
Wow.
The hour is drawing near for me to go down to Earth, where all good children expect my arrival. As you know, Christmas Eve is almost...
They're not even paying attention to him. It's like, we got better things to do to listen to our abductor.
It's up to you.
And don't forget, I got plenty of holiday whoop-ass left over.
Here is Merlin the Wizard. A little absent-minded, perhaps, but Santa's most devoted helper.
A little absent-minded. Wait till you see this, guys. He forgets everything.
Mr. Merlin.
Jesus, you have to scream in your ear?
What's the matter? Oh, Santa Claus, what a start you gave me.
Jesus, I was screaming your name. Just, you can hear me across the room?
This one was about the other. When the rays of the sun into the rainfall, poof, a variety of wonderful colors will fill the entire heavens.
Well, Mr. Merlin, tell me if the sleeping powders are mixed. The dreaming powders that fill everyone with joy and goodwill, and the flowers that disappear.
What's the date, then?
On the earth, it's the eve of the 25th of December.
Oh, so it is. In 3 minutes, they'll be ready.
Merlin has been up in here making a meth lab, so we doesn't even know what the date is.
Concocted by Merlin, which is unsurpassed for sound sleeping. Please, continue to go by. To begin with, you need an urn, which is an alloy of copper, nickel, uranium, plutonium, and platinum. Yes, sirree.
How come Merlin doesn't have any assistants like Santa does? Like, he could get twice as much done if he had at least a few workers for him.
Oh, what a chummy I am. I forgot the urn. And without the
And this
urn,
whole
I
scene
can't
is just
see
like a
great.
time extender. Like, he constantly forgets everything. Like, even stuff that he should know. Like, it's all just padding.
Now tiny scoops of pollen from the lazy yawner. And the big pollen from the Morpheus plant.
And he's so slow.
The last ingredient is the most important thing. Oh, gosh. What a memory. I keep forgetting the urn.
I don't even think it's a memory problem. I think he's just being a freaking troll. I mean, this is the same guy that taught King Arthur. Shouldn't he be more, I don't know, intelligent?
Among the nebulous mists and vapors of eventide, and which only I have been able to keep in captivity by furnishing with my magic and that great window there the light of the heavens. Yes. Yes. All set. See? This time I didn't forget the urn. Now.
I bet Santa Claus is just like, you know what, dude? I got places to go and things to do. Could you just move this shit along a little faster?
It's working. So as you have seen, it's very simple, right? Let's see now. Open up your pack.
And the dreaming powder that fill everyone with joy and goodwill?
You know about them. The only thing you have to do, Santa, is to remember that you must sip them. Yes. The same as last Christmas. Don't you remember?
Yes. I'm afraid I have forgotten. As the man continues to get older, he begins to forget everything.
Keep peeling that too.
I'm good for nothing.
And the flower to disappear?
What flower?
To disappear.
You've disappeared. You're really in bad shape.
The flower to disappear.
Oh, well. There you have it. Minute and...
Magic in an edit cut.
Well, what do I have to do to make myself visible again?
Oh, what's happened to your memory? Can't you remember anything? The same as last Christmas.
The same could be said to you.
Why, of course. Much obliged to you, Mr. Merlin. I'll be back again to see you next year.
He just keeps Merlin locked up in this one room for all year.
The master blacksmith and keymaker of the palace.
My dear keymaker.
Yeah, what do you want?
The golden key that opens all doors is ready, Santa. It is at your disposal. I think you'll agree it's a real work of art. It has no equal.
Thank you, my dear keymaker. Only you could make a key such as this, which would turn the lock of every door on earth.
Please try it on the locks of 1,000 magic portals.
And by magic portals, I mean literally just thousands of doors that lead to nowhere.
And as Santa tries out the magic key of gold, it opens door after door. What's this? Santa dancing?
God, I hope so.
Indeed. Santa must watch his waistline and reduce his tummy if he is to get down all the chimney.
Or, he could just do a few sit-ups.
There, see? Santa has reduced his waistline.
No, he has not. Those chimneys have been specifically built to fit his fat ass.
For reindeer special, this carpet flight to Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, in the Milky Way, now morning.
Let's have a look at Santa's famous sleigh and his reindeer. Santa's helpers from all nations sing happily as they come to make sure that everything works properly, and that the sleigh and reindeer will shine brightly in the Christmas sky.
Estas caries, dedos, camarón, muy mundiales, luce, aeroplan, planetus, satellite.
Am I missing anything? More work off time.
Igor, Samara.
Does or GTFO.
Spaceship for our interplanetary flight. But to convert my white reindeer into Sputniks? No, I should say not. And besides, just to go...
We want holiday pay. No, I should say not.
We're all glad about that. Maybe a Sputnik would be faster. But I can't quite imagine Santa Claus without his reindeer and his sleigh. Can you?
Yeah. Maybe he would get add a couple of adjustments to it to make it go faster.
Well, just put it over there. Well, thank heaven I still have a very good memory, hey? And I
Hey.
have every single child on earth.
Well, just to make sure, why don't you take it with you?
Yeah.
I really got to hurry. It's almost time for the crystal clock on the wall to strike 10.
Don't forget that you've got to return to the castle ahead of the sunrise because the sun will turn the reindeer into dust.
Oh, no, sorry, no. I'll be here all right. In that case, I couldn't get back to the castle. And on what they use for food, I'd perish. Because here our main food is pastry and ice cream made of soft clouds. And on the earth, there's no such thing.
What food do they eat on Earth, Santa Claus?
Oh, everything in sight. They eat most of the animals, the plants, the flowers, the roots, birds, even smoke and alcohol.
Well, now we're all switching to veganism, so you don't have to worry about that. And Santa's bag is just a trash bag that has a hole in the sleigh, so all the presents will go in. Oh.
Hurry up, my children.
Hurry up, you little shits! I got things to go. All the world is children and see me packing.
Merry, merry greetings I take to one and all. So hurry if you want to enjoy the Yuletide fun. And now, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas. Let's see if I have everything. The bag with the powders for dreaming of joy and goodwill. The flower to disappear. The golden key that opens all doors.
I don't know what Pedro was doing.
Sleigh, and now I better make sure my reindeer are running.
Yes, Santa's sleigh is really a huge toy sleigh.
Well,
And
no
you have to
shit.
wind it like any other toy to make it go.
We just thought they were dead.
Be off, my reindeer, and glide through the heavens as fast as you can go. May my palace of gold and crystal enjoy peace, and Jesus, the Son of God, join us on earth so that we can all have joy and goodwill. Run, my good reindeer!
Pedro turned into a small world doll. Wow. This reindeer move is slower than Santa himself.
Phew, that was close. He almost ran into the moon.
Oh, that's supposed to be the moon? I thought that was Pluto, and we all know that Pluto's no longer a planet.
Here's the planet Earth. I wonder where Santa will go first. Europe? Africa? America?
Well, seeing as how this is a Mexican production, I'm guessing he's going to go to South America first.
Think of all the nice things.
That's a good boy. See you in the morning.
If you get bored, you can go down and practice your piano lesson. See you later, my darling.
Well, he can't sleep because you didn't bother to turn off the light. God, these parents are the worst.
I knew it. The devil is nearby, and these three certainly are up to no good.
Okay, listen now. As soon as Santa Claus lands on the rooster, all three of us will jump on the end. We'll tie him up and we'll stick him in a sack, and then we'll go home with all of Santa's toys. But what about Santa? We can make him our slave, and all his candies and toys will belong to us. So whenever we want something, oh boy, this is going to be fun. Better not talk now. He can hear to get away.
Yeah, these three little boys are going to overpower this 6 foot and 300-pound man. And one of these kids is going to set off a firecracker on one of these roofs.
Santa Claus will be there any minute now. Mama, and who is Santa Claus?
He's the man in the store. The one with the red suit and the white beard that was laughing very much.
How come he never visits us? Because he doesn't like poor people.
Maybe I left my daddy.
No, not really. That one was his honest. The real Santa lives in a castle and comes here once a year.
What does he come for?
They say he gives toys to children who are obedient.
I don't think he likes me. He has never brought me any dollies.
It's not that. Maybe you forgot to ask him for dollies.
And if I ask him for one now?
Go ahead. Perhaps he'll hear you. We can say a prayer, dear.
Mama, please don't cry.
It's just that it's Christmas. And Christmas always makes me feel sad. It brings back memories.
Then what
Well,
is
everyone
it
feels sad around
for?
this time of year.
Well, to remind us that Christ was born many years ago. And he was even poorer than we are. He was born in a bed of straw.
Know what, Mama? I already asked Santa Claus for 2 pretty dollies. If he brings the 2, I'll give one to little Jesus.
Yes, my darling. Maybe we'll pray with all of our might. Hmm?
While Santa steers his sleigh towards Earth, old Devil Pitch awaits his arrival. Here comes Santa now. First stop, Mexico City.
It's freezing. I wish you were back in Hades tending the furnaces.
He's heard Santa.
I say, here he is. I'm glad that I'm prepared to upset his all Merry Christmas. We will see who wins out. This is one night that no one can take from me.
What's he going to do? Oh, he's going to push the chimney out of place so that poor old Santa won't be able to enter this house. Let's hope Santa realizes what's happened.
Well, what happened here? I can smell sulfur. Well, that must explain this. That old devil Pitch must be around here.
Santa's determined to get in. He'll find a way. He's not one to give up.
Whoa!
Well, there's more than one way to beat the devil. Santa will jump down using his magic parasol.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!
He's almost green with anger. two seem to know that Santa's in the living room. Look out, Santa, they'll see you. Why, of course, Santa can handle this.
He'll just blow some of his sleeping glitter and make these kids and drug these kids back to sleep.
And it isn't long before our two little stay-at-mates are sleeping soundly in their bed. Now what? Must be Pitch putting the chimney back in place. Well, the devil doesn't give up either. And he seems to be quite happy about his next plot against Santa. Could Santa be coming down this chimney now?
Fire in the air! Fire in the hole!
He's all right, but that was close. Pitch is spoiled again. But suddenly he thinks of something else to do. That's it. He'll puff and puff until his burning breath turns the doorknob and keyhole red hot. So the magic key won't work, and Santa will burn his hands. First, he'll see if it's hot enough. What do you think of that? But Santa
I'm more concerned about Pitch actually burning this place, his poor home down, rather than what the hell Santa's gonna do. Santa really looks like he's gonna unleash that holly jolly can of whoop ass on him.
Window to watch Santa burn his hands. Doesn't seem to know he's right behind him. Oh ho, a cannon. Now it's Santa's turn to get even with Pitch. truth, is a poor little rich boy. He has all the toys a little boy could wish
Substitute
for. Yet,
poor
he is sad
with
and
sad,
lonely for his parents. In spite of all
or
he
lonely,
has,
but he's
he lacks the most important
that's
thing in life,
kind of,
the company of his mother and father.
you know what? It doesn't matter. It's just contradictory. You know, if this movie turns into like a Home Alone style of film where this kid is trying to protect his house from like the invasion of Santa Claus, it would probably be a lot better. Because think about it, this kid's parents are out. He's home alone, and he has this fucking like unusually enormous fireplace. Just imagine like what can he do? Like how he all the traps and like creative adventures he get this outwit Santa Claus from breaking into his home. Like it just writes itself.
I know all those toys don't make you happy, but I'll do something for you that I only do for children who are very good. I will let you see me as I am, and therefore I will use the powders that will make you dream that you're awake.
Let me blow some of my magic dandruff on you.
And now, awaken while you're dreaming.
Jesus, you're big.
Santa Claus, you love me, don't you? Say you love me, Santa.
Of course I love you, Sonny. Just as much as your parents. Because no one loves a child as much as his parents. Only at times the parents don't understand their children, and the children don't understand their parents.
And are you really sure that they love me when I'm left all alone?
Yes, of course they love you. And you must believe they love you. And now, go back to sleep again. It was all a sweet dream. When you awaken, I wish you much happiness.
I don't know why he's tiptoeing. He knows the kid's asleep, so who is he going to wake up?
How pleasant to see you.
Hello, George. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Goodbye, dear. Bye.
It's been a long time since I've seen the Martins. They're both looking pretty well, though, aren't they?
That's a strange cocktail, isn't it?
It's the cocktail of remembrance which only I can prepare.
Why is it smoking?
We'll think of that which is most dear, and which at times, for some unknown reason, we seem to forget.
That's a beautiful thought. Perhaps we need a reminder. Very possibly we've forgotten someone we love.
Love can be expressed in many ways, but the truest love is that which we give without expecting anything in return. The greatest reward for those who love sincerely is love itself. So drink my cocktail, and you will become aware of that love which is closest to your heart.
And those without love?
They couldn't drink this cocktail, as it would burn their throats.
Well, since we are very much in love, may it always be that way.
It's aesthetic.
Strange. Where'd he disappear to?
I don't think he was just a waiter. He didn't seem to be a stranger. That kind look, the white beard. I knew that face when I was a child.
Couldn't be. If his beard was white when you were a small girl, he'd be dead and buried by now. Now that's strange. I suddenly have an urge to see our little boy.
Let's go home. Poor Billy's always alone. I feel that he's needing us, too. He'll be so glad.
Come on.
Pitch hasn't done too well by himself against Santa, so he's back to seek the help of these boys who, so far, are the only ones willing to listen to his evil plans. They may think it's smart to help him now, but they'll be sorry, for his advice can only get them into trouble.
One of us better get over there behind the water tank and take the rope along. When we spot Santa Claus, Zowie, we pull the rope and knock him down. Got it, that's the move. See, it works. Did that tell you? Oh boy.
Santa's on his way.
Get your head down. Here comes Santa.
How can you be so dumb? Stupid fools. You certainly turned our plan into a horrible mess. He'll never be beaten. I can promise you that. I'll make him pay dearly for all this. Ooh.
That scared me. The light almost blinded me and that music was so loud. It scared me too. What a noise. Hey, maybe Santa Claus got something in our house. Shall we go see? Let's go.
Oh, he left something, all right.
Some present for our Christmas. Santa Claus doesn't We should go up on the roof. My idea. The fault is all yours. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Coward, you kicked me when my back was turned. To be glad it wasn't me. In that case, it was you. And you haven't got the nerve to say you did it.
Beat your brains out. At least I've got the battery. Lucifer will be very pleased.
I'll beat you. Ouch! Ouch!
See you later.
That's all, folks.
Oh no! Mr. Pitch has decided to steal Santa's sleigh. That's a relief. The reindeer won't obey him. Tough luck, Pitch.
Tough luck, bitch.
Uh-oh. A pair of scissors. Look out, Santa!
Yeah, Santa Claus.
Someone. That old devil Pitch must be around somewhere.
Oh my! Mr. Merlin's magic greening powders. Now Santa won't be able to put anyone to sleep.
On my heavenly reindeer, for there's much to be done.
And there goes the flower to disappear. And now Santa won't be able to make himself invisible. What are you going to do now, Santa? Let us hope the flower to disappear doesn't fall into bad hands. Meanwhile, Santa goes on his way not knowing that his greening powders and flower to disappear are gone. Santa is not afraid of that dog. If he goes after him, he still thinks he can disappear.
Go eat him, Daddy. Sit down, Goat. Fight him. Finish him off.
How can old Pitch be so mean? Sicking a vicious dog on...
That's like asking, how can a serial killer be so mean?
The powders, the flower to disappear. No powders and no flower.
Oh, what do I do?
Run, Santa! Climb
It's your only chance.
Get out! Go away! God! Shoo, get out!
It was a very funny sight. Old Whitebeard and his sack running as if the devil himself were going to take him below.
You'll pay for your mischief. You just wait and see.
But first you'll have to come down from that tree. And I can have a lot of fun before you can get rid of Danny. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wake up everybody.
Ah, nobody can hear your voice.
They hear it in the form of their own private imagination or ideas. Let them see how foolish you appear. There's a problem.
Hello, lover.
He's come to kill your wife and your children. He's really quite vicious. He's hiding up in your tree. Defend yourself. He's going to murder you. He's going to murder you.
Mr. Merlin! He-Man!
It's calling He-Man.
Magic Observatory.
Try to awaken. There's a man.
He-Man!
Marie? Marie, get up. I think that we're in danger.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, yes, there's that in the top and back.
Assassin, I'm not going.
Hurry, get out of bed. Go after him.
Sure, but where's the pistol?
Where do you keep it?
In the drawer?
In the drawer.
In the drawer, in this drawer.
Why, in this one?
On this one. There it is. Go after him.
Come on, don't be funny.
Me?
Yes.
But I... With this coat, I can't be expected to go out. I might catch pneumonia.
Isn't it right for nothing, Mother? Come on. Snap it up. Pneumonia, no pneumonia, you go.
But Marie, understand, where did you going to get your
Get my
father?
father.
Wait, now, let's put on my robe.
Hurry and stop fooling around. Don't waste time. Help, police! Help, police! In the tree there's an assassin! Please come quickly! Help, police! A murderer! Grandfather!
Fire department! Firemen! Firemen! The house is burning! I'm on fire! You don't believe me?
Mercy! This is a fire alarm fire. Better let me have that address, please, won't you?
Why would the fire department believe him if someone calls about a
He
fire?
doesn't bring toys to poor children. Didn't I tell you to keep that down? Silly. So now you won't have anything. You are poor.
You are poor.
Mama,
What is it, dear?
Damn.
the poor people get anything from Santa Claus?
Who told you that? No, my darling. Santa Claus is good to all of the children who are obedient. It's no matter if they're poor or wealthy. To bed now, my darling, and sleep well.
Look, Mama, it's almost day, and Santa Claus hasn't come.
Sleep now, darling. Sleep now, and you will see. Maybe when you wake up, you'll find it, darling. We're going to sleep now and have pleasant thoughts. My poor little Lupita. Who can tell if Santa Claus will come to our house this year?
Merlin! Merlin!
Even discount Grandpa Joe.
Hurry up or he's gonna get away, Bill.
Hurry, you go on first.
No, please, ladies first.
No, there's no time for manners.
Well, I'm not going to be first to go.
Kids, don't go back to bed. Hey, everyone, I want to play Cops and Robbers. Merlin, Mr. Merlin.
What's that?
Can you run? Follow me.
Can I run and follow you? Better tell me what's the matter, and I'll decide whether I should run and whether I should follow you, eh?
Santa Claus is in danger. He's calling you urgently on the teleprompter.
Oh, well, in that case, we better hurry. Let's fly now. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Away we go.
Hurry, Mr. Merlin. This is no time to play horsey. Santa's in danger.
You're the bravest one here.
Charmin Ultra Soft is
Let them all see now that the only brave one here is you. All the men are cowards. You are a woman. Put them to shame now. Are you sure the whistle works?
What?
I mean, the pistol works?
Why, of course it works.
If I were only your age. If I were your age, it wouldn't matter if I lived or not.
You're both brave as bulls, but neither of you will want.
All right, you heard what she said. You go first. No, we'll both go. We'll both go and see what happens.
The Red Cross, the fire department, the police. What a jam poor Santa's in. Everyone will see him.
You know, sirens, they're for you. The show is about to begin, and you'll never get back before sunrise. Your reindeer will turn into powder. You will starve to death, and I will rule the earth. Santa Claus! Santa Claus! It's me, Merlin!
Merlin! Merlin! Merlin! Where are you?
Here, in the observatory. What is the matter? In just a few minutes, it's going to be day. Return now.
They got me a tree, Merlin! I dropped the flower to disappear! And also the powders for dreaming! And this beast just won't let me come down! All this confusion has been prepared by Mr. Pitch!
Wait now.
Hurry, Mr. Merlin. Hurry. Run.
Where can we find Santa Claus?
He's already been to Asia, Europe, and Australia.
That's a lie.
On the American continent.
I think I see him. He's in Mexico. Oh, golly, but he's in a terrible fix. And there's no time to go to it. And the sun is about to rise. Bad job. Bad job. Against good is bad. Against black is white. Against a bad itch, scratch it. Against thirst, water. Against mad dog. Against mad dog. Against mad dog. A cat. A cat. A cat. A cat. A cat, Santa Claus. A cat.
Please be quick, Merlin! Now hear this! My time is almost over! This time it's serious!
Against mad dog, a cat. Use one of the toy cats that you wind up, and the dog will grab the cat.
Shoo! Shoo! Shoo!
Let's go now. All together now. But don't push me. Don't push me. Just a minute. You make me nervous.
Oh, come on, hurry up.
I can handle this, but don't leave me alone, huh?
All right, hurry, you come on.
Where's the body? How many are injured? They'll surely find Santa. Nothing in sight. Can't see anything. Better look around.
Don't push me. Leave me alone. Don't do that. Oh, why did you shoot? Oh, it's only a hose. Be careful, it may be a whole gang, but don't worry. Try to be great. Be calm. We must all be great. That's it, the hose.
Hurry! You barely have time now.
I still have one more friend to visit. I mustn't fail her. But no buts about it. First come the children. I'll see you later, if possible.
What happened? Did you find anyone?
Millions of children around the world are going to be disappointed when they wake up.
Let's make sure the fire's out. There's some smoke over there.
Well, that serves him right, the old troublemaker. He'll probably catch pneumonia, but he asked for it. Wait! The flower to disappear has fallen right into Lupita's house.
Did you find work? Nothing. Nothing.
Somebody's been lighting up bottle rockets around here.
Mama, I found Santa Claus. I am very happy again. He can stay and talk to me for a very long time because his white reindeer would turn into powder.
Yes, darling, yes. But now go back to sleep. It is very late. Just go ahead and think of all those wonderful things.
Yes, was I just dreaming, Mama? Dreaming that he left me a dolly outside in the patio?
Maybe next Christmas. Not this one.
But he said it was a beautiful dolly. Look at Mommy. Isn't this a pretty dolly?
Honey, how much can we pawn that for? Bless the Father, the Son, and the old white geezer known as Santa Claus.
Look what, Mama? Let's start a shining out there is a palace of crystal and candy. The home of Santa Claus. He's just arriving with his sleigh and white reindeer. Thank you, Santa Claus. Goodbye, Santa Claus. Thank you for a wonderful and merry
And so once again, Santa returns to his palace from his yearly Christmas round. He is happy, gay, once again he has brought joy to the children of the world.
Well, a few of them.
Blessed are they who believe, for they shall see God. Peace on earth, goodwill toward men. Merry Christmas.
Galbanich.
All right. We're gonna take a quick little break before we start the next movie, but overall collective thoughts on Santa Claus. This isn't the first time I've seen it, but it's not a good it's not a good movie, guys. It's kind of I don't want to say it's interesting because there's a lot of stuff in it that just doesn't make sense, but it's a movie just to have fun and just like laugh at and maybe do like a drinking party with your friends. But yeah, there's a reason it was on so many riff track shows. It's just that kind of movie. It's just yeah. So I wouldn't recommend it unless you just want to have a good time with your friends. So yeah, that's my little input on that movie. But we're gonna start Babes in Toyland soon, which I haven't seen, but I watched Doug Walker's review of it before. So, and I'm watching the extended cut of it, so the full length version of it. So, yeah, we're gonna get that started soon. All right. So I'm watching the I'm watching the Keanu Reeves and Drew Barrymore Babes in Toyland. So if you just look that up, you'll probably find it on YouTube. And I got mine set at 2 seconds. And we're gonna we're gonna hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play. I wonder if Drew and Keanu even remember doing this movie in their career. Someone ever brought them a copy of this movie and they just, for like an autograph, they're just like, they probably say, I don't remember doing that. And this has a look like one of those straight-to-video early Christmas specials.
Bad and worse. There's some kind of bumper storm heading Ohio way tonight. Road conditions will become extremely hazardous as the evening wears on. But the best advice is to just stay home. Repeat, stay home.
Any word from Mom yet? That'll be her.
US 30.
I wonder where she's stuck this time.
Hi, Mom. Lisa, how did you know it was me? I just knew.
Oh, hi, Alien and Brendan.
I'm at a gas station in Midvale. I'm having change put on the car. I'm hungry, Mom. Okay, Julie. I have a couple of more things that I have to do. So I'll be home in about an hour, okay? Okay. Will you be all right for a little bit till we get home? Mom, I'm 11 years old. Not a child. I'm starving.
But you are a child.
Just a minute. Don't worry about a thing. Just take care of yourself and Joey, and dinner will be ready when you get home.
I haven't put on your chains. Your chains.
Piss off!
They're putting the chains on Joey now. The what? I mean my car. My car.
Here you go, sir. A nice sandwich.
Something to eat. Okay?
Is it $1? Is it $1, bitch?
Okay, come on, Jaws. Feeding time.
Finally.
Huh.
Let's put these away again, Mary.
I got you a great present. Don't ask what it is. It's a surprise.
I bet it's new thunder. We could really use one for the family. Well, then what is it?
I won't tell you.
You're a rat.
I love you too. It's a sled. A sled? I thought for a change you might want something fun.
Yeah, Drew.
I love you.
You're a rat.
I don't want a sled. I want a blender. I'm only 11. What am I going to do with a sled?
Are you warm?
Yes.
Okay. Bye. Take care.
Just toys. Nothing else. Just toys. Oh, I'm sorry. Toy-orama.
Attention, Christmas shoppers. Stuffed clowns have just now been reduced to $3.98 in aisle 11. Yes, sirree, we got a sale. Oh, $3.98. Aisle 11. Come on, you sell a lousy world. What do you think this is, some kind of holiday?
I have a nice fellow here.
Ooh.
And the top story here tonight in Cincinnati is the weather.
That was a no touchy.
With an update.
As of 10 p.m., the giant Canadian storm continues to surge its way south. Blizzard conditions are now.
Oh, so this is all like a Canadian PSA. Got it. Don't go out in blizzards, especially even if you have to work. Well, shit! I just sent my sister to her death. Damn! They knocked out the power lines. I guess I'm gonna have to go and get her myself. I mean, why send her out there in the first place if you knew this blizzard was gonna be this bad? And there's our whoa spokesman.
How about a quick Christmas pizza components before I drop you home?
Oh, God, he's so weird singing in this.
Oh, here we go again. The Delilah of the Five and Dime.
Son of a bitch!
Mary! Lisa, what are you doing here? Sorry, I tried to calm the phone down. Mary, you're gonna come home right away. Said on TV there's gonna be a big blizzard hitting Cincinnati in an hour. It's really bad. So, Mom, did you want to get home? No, not yet.
My Jeep's got four-wheel drive. I'll take you both home. Someone should tell Barney to close the store.
That's like saying someone should tell King Kong to get out of the jungle. Anyway, here comes your big chance.
I'll come back as soon as he's
That's what we call a Keanu moment. Huh?
Hi there, beautiful. I have been watching you with the teddy bears. What do you think of running your charity bazaar?
Merchandise was faulty. There was no refund. The customer took a punching bag in exchange and was quite satisfied.
One thing I can say for you, Angela, is your personal merchandise is by no means faulty. But when I say push the teddy bears, I mean
Push the goddamn teddy bears.
I'm not a salesperson, Mr. Barney. I'm customer service, and I'm just doing my job.
doing your job is pleasing me, which in your case would not be difficult.
Ew.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
You know, for a smart-looking girl, you're really pretty dumb. Don't you know it's better business to be nice to the boss than to some pretty stock boy with his fingers in the till?
Don't you talk to Mary like that.
What the heck is that?
That is my sister, and she's absolutely right. Mr. Barney, I suggest that you keep your smutty thoughts to yourself and stop making cheap accusations about a nice guy like Jack Fenton.
Oh, yeah, well, with your
Did she just say smutty thoughts?
With your attitude, I could be out of here right now. There's a blizzard out there. It's Christmas Eve, and I'm going to take my baby sister home. Mary, I know, you're not a baby. You're 11 years old, and if you had any conscience, which I know that you don't, you'd advise all your customers to get out of here while there's still time. Come on, Lisa. Let's go find Jack.
I feel like I'll ruin my biggest one day picture. What are you, crazy? It's
Just like Barney. Fenton to the big guy. He's got it. Over the head, too.
Come on, Jack. Let's go.
What happened?
I just told King Kong what he could do with his jungle.
All right. For you.
All right, I'm gonna be unemployed, but that's cool.
What is it, Mr. Barney?
I have a little Christmas present for you. You're fired. What for? What for?
What do you mean, what for? She just told her boss off.
2-bit snowstorm?
Oh, this shit's getting real. Put it halfway down.
You're fired. Both fired. For sabotage. Oh, nothing to worry about, folks. No, it's just a little snowstorm. Please go right on shopping. And by next hour, there is a free teddy bear with every purchase over $75.
And if you don't like that, we also have a 75% discount on our Booster, our Smith Sabertooth Tiger figures. Because everyone loves Booster.
Excuse me, everybody. I just heard on TV there's going to be a major snowstorm hitting Cincinnati any minute. It's Christmas Eve. You can all go home while you still can.
Nothing to worry about, folks.
Thanks for that, Drew.
Please, come on now. It's a little snow. I mean, what do you expect? It's Christmas. Christmas time is snow time, and in no time it'll be Christmas again.
Congratulations, Miss Piper, on winning the first annual Sister of the Year award. Oh, Mary, Mountain Master. They're the best, and so are you.
But I wanted a toaster. We could have used a toaster.
Exactly half of the salary that you owe me, Mr. Barney.
Well, you can sue me for the other half.
Come on, Miss.
And you can kiss my ass for the other half.
You two. The two of you? You can sue me too.
That's just what we'll do. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Why does the movie? What the movie shouldn't be about him trying to learn his lesson around Christmas? About Christmas. It'd be an old Scrooge tale.
Listen, get that seatbelt around the sled, Lisa. You won't reach. Lisa, you really like the sleigh. I mean, you were just putting on an act back in the store, were you? No, this is going to be the best Christmas in the history of the world.
Right here in Cincinnati. Welcome to glorious Cincinnati, Queen of Ohio's Alpine Ski Resorts. I come from Cincinnati, Cincinnati, the best town in Ohio, USA.
At first they called it Cincy, but since Cincy is so natty, they named it Cincinnati, so they say.
Hey, now the girls are pretty, pretty in this gritty little city.
The fellas are the feistiest feisty.
And when it comes to ball teams, the Reds and the Bengals all teams.
They knock the sons of all teams on the green.
I think it's indefensible, the best for common sense of all these Cincinnati's at the center of the scene. I think true, I consider
Well, she's dead. What the heck is that? Oh, look, they even got their own Universal tour. Huh? Okay, this is clearly just a furry festival. They just like.
But it doesn't deserve a way anyway.
Okay, that is just a mascot. That's not even a citizen. This is a That's a freaking sport mascot.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse me, I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Here, let me help you out.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Are you hurt?
And now I'm excited.
That's good. I'm Georgie Porgy, a chief taster at the Toyland Cookie Factory. Hey, here, have a raspberry ripple. It'll make you feel better.
Have a cookie.
Oh, wait.
Have a cookie.
Oh, look. It's Humpty Dumpty.
Oh, no, don't talk to him. He never stops chattering. Keep you there all day long. Hi, Humpty.
Oh, it's a thrill to pass the time of day with you, Georgie. Oh, why are you in such a hurry?
Oh, it's terrible. I'm going to a wedding.
What's so terrible about going to a wedding? Excuse me, I thought they were supposed to be fun.
Well, not the red wedding.
My best friend Jack's sweetheart Mary is about to marry that terribly mean old Yicko Barnaby. But she really loves Jack.
I didn't quite follow that, but it does sound awful.
Well, come with me. You can see for yourself. See the house on the hill? The bowling ball?
No, where?
That's Barnaby's house. All black, with 3 holes. He is so evil and so bizarre. Sometimes when he gets really angry, he rolls his house right down the street and knocks people over like they were 9 pins.
God, this guy sounds really weird.
Who the fuck lives in a bowling ball? Like, seriously, what kind of freaking, how would that even work? You don't, like, how would you furnish it? Like, what, how would that work?
I've never seen him in such a good mood.
Can't wait to meet him.
I guess we're just supposed to go with it. I swear, this looks less like a furry festival and more like a knockoff of Disneyland.
Get on your tuffet, Nugget. Start the happy wedding song. happiest marriage anyone ever knew. May the years to come become the best years ever for you.
There's Jack.
Huh. He looks a lot like that Whoa guy.
If Jack loves Mary so much, why don't they just elope?
Because there's nowhere to elope to. It's just that Toyland is surrounded by the forest of the night, the scariest place anywhere. And even if there were somewhere to elope, Mary daren't because of what Barnaby might do to her. I mean, we're talking serious villain here.
Yeah, we're talking like Darth Vader level status of villainy here.
Who's that horrible-looking man?
That's Barnaby, with his two goons, Zach and Mac.
Oh, they're so young and pretty. She can't possibly marry a hideous creature like that.
I told you, terrible wedding.
You silly baby.
What the fuck are they doing? I snap my fingers, and my fingers snap you.
Would you both please step forward? Dear friends and neighbors, as justice of the peace of Toyland, it falls within my power to join this handsome couple. Well, anyway, this couple in matrimony. Sadly, our beloved toy master cannot be with us today due to the immense burden of his Christmas toy-making responsibilities.
Responsibilities? He just doesn't want to be
He's
here.
the most wonderful man in the whole world. Everybody loves him.
But
Everyone.
he did send the following message to the happy couple.
If he's so wonderful, how could he let this wedding go on?
I want the two young people both to know that somehow or other, true love will always win true. Mary Contrary, do you take this man Barnaby to be your husband for better, for worse, through good times and bad, forever and ever, as long as you shall live?
For bad times and worse, I do.
Barnaby Barnacle, do you take Mary here to be a bride, to have and protect as long as you both shall live? I do, I absolutely, yes, I do. Now, if anyone knows any just cause why Mary and Barnaby should not be joined together, speak now, or forever hold your peace.
You know they're not covering your mouth. You can still speak out, right? Well, I guess that's concrete then.
I now pronounce you.
But she doesn't love him.
Huh?
Who's Santa?
I did. She loves Jack, and she really should be marrying you.
Well,
be ashamed forcing your poor daughter to go live in a bowling ball just to pay your mortgage.
If you know what's good for you, you little troublemaker, you keep your lips zipped.
This imposter is not a citizen of Toyland. This is an invader. Get rid of her!
It's more than just a case of these people not wanting to marry. It's more of a case of like how the politics in this town work.
Who are you?
I'm Lisa Piper, and I'm from Cincinnati.
Cincinnati?
You don't scare me, Mr. Barnacle. Let go of me.
Well, whoever you are, you will regret the day you ever set foot in Toyland.
Oh, no, I won't. Except for you, this looks like a wonderful place. And I'm glad I got here on the day Mary Contreras didn't marry you.
Let's hear it for Lisa! Let's hear it for the girl of the hour. Let's hear it for the girl of the day. Let's hear it for the Let's hear it for the folks who love freedom. We need America. Let's hear it for the girl of the ring. Let's hear it for the guy who's home and free. Let's hear it for the girl of the month. No more than a month, the whole year. Enjoy a cold ride, but it's nothing compared to the ride she's gonna get before I throw her. But first, we have a few fish to fry. I think it's time to look into your eyes, sweet Toyland. Show me what my little friends are up to. Show me what I need to know so I can make certain everyone gets what they deserve.
I've never seen anything so brave in my whole life.
We're so brave, but Barnaby's bad.
Don't worry, Doc. There's ever been tricks. Afraid to take me fixed. Unless they say Barnaby. He doesn't get me.
We know beloved Toyland to extend a very special invitation to Miss Lisa
Since Come, we have business at the cookie factory.
That's the forest of the night. Stay away from there, Lisa. Never go outside the walls of Toyland.
Why not?
Because it's filled with nightmare creatures and scary monsters.
Oh, Georgie, that's just Barnaby trying to put you on.
Oh, I don't think so. Maybe it'd be better if we went back home, back to Cincinnati.
I don't want to leave Toyland yet. I'll make sure you and Mary have been safe before I go.
Then it's Karen, you. We all agreed Lisa stays.
You're welcome to stay with me for a few days. You can stand my mother. I'd love that.
And next Wednesday, Jack inherits the cookie factory trust, so you certainly won't go hungry.
You own the cookie factory?
Well, not exactly. Nobody ever owns the Toyland Cookie Factory. It's more like a secret trust, which my family happens to have run for hundreds of years.
Our whole economy is based on cookies. They're not just our food. We buy and sell and pay for everything in cookies.
I should have become keeper of the trust when my father died, but Barnaby got a law passed saying I had to be 21
So,
and married.
yeah, their whole economy is based off selling cookies, but they never say specifically who they trade with. Like, what other kingdoms lie outside this world? If they never go outside into the night forest, who do they trade with? Like, how do they make their income? Cookies!
Cookie break! Yes, I mean cookie break, cookie break. Open it! Hurry, hurry.
I only need pots. We're only 35 minutes into this movie, folks. And it's 2 hours and 25 minutes long.
This is just the beginning of my duties. The beginning of Barnaby's master plan that will take care of Jack, his lands, his marriage, and his friends. Yes, 1 week from today, and everything will be mine.
Wow, this is really wild. A little crowded, but it sure is different. You can sleep in the heel. This is my room. I thought it was the old woman who lived in the shoe. It was. She had so many children she had to move into a pair of boots, and we got this one from her. Hi, Mary. Hi, Humpty. This is my new friend, Lisa. Sleep Mag. Careful. I don't know if it's us. Mom, this is Lisa. Hi, Mrs. Hubbard. Well, most things. But in your case, I'm going to try and make an exception. I'm sorry, Mrs. Hubbard, but my mama always taught me to do the right thing. And that's what I did.
Now, what I did is have children. So many children. Oh, very adorable, of course. This is Wee Willie Winky. Peter Piper. Jack and Joe. Hi. Little boy Blue. Jack Horner. I forget who this one is, but you'll get to know all of them. Oh, now, Mary Contrary, I have something to say to you now. What is it? Yes, number 11. How dare you not marry that nice, rich Mr. Barnaby?
And you know perfectly well why not, Mother. Because I don't love him. I love Jack. And I've got Lisa to thank for saving me from making a terrible mistake.
I think that we've had this discussion before, but I'm not sure. Let me check. I know I had something else I wanted to add. Yes, number 16. Why don't you keep your business out of other people's noses? I think I wrote that down wrong, but you know what I mean.
Mrs. Hubbard, I think the same as your toy master. When two young people love each other, they should be allowed to be together.
Oh, I will not allow such radical thinking in my school.
And a mature man of the world like Mr. Barnaby should be free to marry a more elegant, glamorous woman of the world such as yourself.
Oh my God, there's nothing happening.
Makes a lot of sense. I mean, that's not a half-bad idea. One thing is for sure, he's got to marry one of us or we're out in the street.
Oh, don't worry, Mrs. Hubbard. I'm sure we'll find one way or another for you to keep your house.
Oh, I had an idea about that today, too. Yes, number 23. Sell the children. What?
I like dialogue as much as I like dialogue in movies as much as the next person, but man, this movie's just nothing but exposition.
Maybe the toy master could help us. Yeah, I really want to meet him. Oh, you will. He's the bestest person in all of Toyland. First, I think we ought to make sure that Jack and Georgie are okay down at the cookie factory. Okay, I want to see that too. Okay, come on, let's take the cars. Oh, wow, what are these little cars? Can I drive the pink one? Well, sure. Can you figure some pedal? I'll try it and see. Yes, just. Oh, well, that's the only requirement for a Toyland driver's license.
Yeah, you just seen them all.
That's not a problem. It's always daylight. Well, it's always daylight. How do you know when one day ends and another begins? You choose start the day whenever you feel like it. That's why Toyland never traffic jam. It always started with daylight saving time. We saved so much daylight that there wasn't any need for them. It was Toy Master. That's great. I mean, sensational. I mean, there's no need for people to say it's too late for things like you have to take a bath before it gets dark. But of course, out there in the forest of night, it's always nighttime.
Oh fuck that! I'm moving out there. I'm moving out to the night forest then.
Hello, Mary. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Georgie. Wow. Oh, Nita. What a delicious smell. I'm starving.
Well, that is the best way to come to the cookie factory. What do you say to a big kiss?
Hello, Big Kiss.
You again! Cincy Watsky, out the door! Or into the flower grinder. Which shall it be?
I think maybe out the door sounds better.
Lisa's welcome here anytime she likes, whether you like it or not.
Until next Wednesday, she may be. But after next Wednesday, it's over for all of you.
We'll see about that next Wednesday.
What happens next Wednesday?
Justice Grimm, you've arrived just in time, thank heaven. Arrest that man. Georgie? No, in the school. The other one. Your nephew? Yes, him.
What are you trying to pull now, Barnaby?
You want me to arrest your own nephew? That's what I said.
On what grounds? What is all this?
Justice Grimm, I regret to have to report a major robbery. 6 months inventory is missing, involving millions, many millions of cookies. This is a very serious accusation your uncle is making. Search the base.
It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of, Justice Grimm. Why would I want to steal from myself? Tell me that. I'm the new trustee.
Because you want to create a federal cookie deficit. Make them hard to get. Drive up the prices for all of the poor people in Toyland. It's a disaster for our economy.
Excuse me, but I know Mr. Barnacle is not telling the truth. Jack would never do that.
It is a totally ruthless, unscrupulous act. Completely devoid of all moral and social conscience.
It's also a lie. An out-and-out lie!
Justice Grimm, if you would be kind enough to follow me. Yes, please. Thousands of boxes of cookies gone.
Alright, guys. I think I'm going to end this stream here because, frankly, this movie's just not interesting. It's just not. I'm sorry. And this movie goes on for really 44 minutes, and I just can't do another 2 hours of this. So, if you watch the replay of this, I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great holiday and a safe one, and I will see you soon with a new video. Happy holidays. See ya.